When the actor who played Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White gets furious, he's Lividian.
What's he unboxing? What'd it be? Well, I don't know. Shut up and see.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This is a bomb to the cemetery dance burn that has been raging as dumpster fires do these last few days. This is a Lividian unboxing, which is the antidote to anything Chizmar related. So Brian James Freeman is the Anti-Chizz. And I've been waiting and waiting for this book. Not that it was a long pre-order wait. That's not a ding on Brian James Freeman. But, oh, man. Lividian does those McCammons that are just top shelf. I have a first edition, second printing, signed by Robert McCammon when I went to see him at his Leviathan book launch. But now I'm getting a huge upgrade to that edition. Now, I haven't read Mystery Walk. It's one of the old titles from Robert McCammon that I never got around to, and this will be my welcome excuse to get into it. I imagine Mystery Walk is about like those times when I used to put on my jean cutoffs and go. Funny note is that as I was unboxing that, my microphone died. So I moved on. I put in another microphone. So the book is already out of the box. I was talking about how awesome it is to get number 555 on my bookmark, which is what Brian James Freeman's been doing. He's been creating one-of-a-kind, one-off bookmarks that match the number of the editions they belong to. That's a lot of fun. Now, I didn't ask for 555, and I don't know if Brian James Freeman's just matching my Child Note Strangers number. I don't know, because I didn't request anything, and I, in fact, don't even know what my numbers for the Robert McCammon Matthew Corbett series are. I don't recall if I even asked for those, which makes me think maybe I should. I think they are matched. I don't even recall. But this matches my Child Note Strangers, like I said. It doesn't match my Gone South because that was a very insanely generous gift from a friend of the channel. Thank you so much, Peter, for that. So I didn't have that on record to match for this, and I honestly didn't even think about it. It is an odd thing because I usually love matching numbers, and in this case, I'm tickled that I have 555. So let's look at the book. I've not read Mystery Walk, so I can't give you a synopsis and rank it among the Robert McCammon titles. Very cool cover. Let's just do that whole wide reveal DJ because some artwork needs to be seen like that. And since I can trust Lividian's photo credits, I know that this dust jacket was created, the art was created by Ben Baldwin. So I love it. There is, it's like a bonded leather type feel to it. Smells delicious. There's the naked book, the boards, the serpent, the eagle, the dude walking around. That looks a little like a revival. That's cool. I love it. I love it. I love the feel of it. Very nice. You could tell just holding books. You can't wait to dive in and read it, and it's going to be a pleasure to hold this thing while I read. So it is signed by Ben Baldwin and Robert McCammon, and of course I have number 555. So another Robert McCammon signature for the shelf. A look at some artwork. Robert McCammon is a giant in my estimation in horror fiction, and he can do no wrong. I think he's better than Stephen King. I think his work has held up better than Stephen King's, and I am so thrilled. This is a cool detail. So the page design looked like a mistake. You could see the top of the pages look like water damage almost. It kind of freaked me out until I realized it's on every page. And in there, the chapter pages have a little bit more of that smoke detail. It's so cool. Yeah, I was a little freaked out. I'll admit it. You know, I'm given to panic. I am one who is given to panic. So this is typical of a beautiful Lividian book. Typically, wonderfully awesome. And it's loaded with art. Happy to share it with you. So I will take pictures and share more. There's also a ribbon page marker. Bam, for those who don't want to use the bookmark. It's funny because the bookmark is an upgraded one of one bookmark because there's only one 555, and there it is. And you don't even need to use it. My McCammon shelf is encroaching on all my other shelves, and I'm loving that as well. These are great problems to have. And there's a fly. There's a fly for you. I believe it's too late to get this. If this is a title you're going to want, you might have to go to the secondary and pick it up there. Lividian, of course, is always doing some incredible stuff. So I'd recommend you're on the newsletter. I mean, it's like I say this all the time. Lividian is one of the presses you need to be following and buying from and supporting. They do great work, and they're good to their authors and artists and customers. So it's not it's a weird thing to have to say that. That should be a given. That should come standard. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Get over there. Go get a copy. You're going to enjoy, go over there and get a copy of the Lividian title. Like they do Joe Hill, Robert McCammon, a lot of great authors over there. I'm thinking they might be doing a Sarah Pinborough soon, which would be just stellar for me. Love Sarah Pinborough. So get over there, get on the newsletter, subscribe. And if a title comes along that you're interested in, jump with both feet. Very cool. So thank you for joining me this time. Hope to see you again next time. In the meantime, stay frosty. Seriously, no one is madder than I am that YouTube won't let me put music over these photos because that would definitely be better than my voice. The reason they're citing is that there are more than 10 languages represented in my videos, so they won't allow a music track. It's bizarre. I don't know how to fix it, but I'm looking into it. But mostly I'm complaining because complaining always helps. This Ben Baldwin art is awesome. This illustration made me do a double take because it harkens back to Lividian or Letterpress's first publication, Stephen King's Revival. This is some of what you missed when my mic cut out. And the only reason I knew my mic cut out was because my phone ran out of storage, so I had to stop taping. And when I checked the video, there was no audio.